Now, it's funny you've mentioned about you've had a lot of kind words to say about Bitcoin and Ethereum as important technology that paved the way for the future. And you somehow did not mention one of the most profound pieces of technology, which is Dogecoin. What are your thoughts about this particular revolutionary technology? And what are your thoughts about Dogecoin going to the moon, to Mars, and outside of the solar system?
I think Dogecoin is a very interesting kind of probably closer to a social experiment than anything else.
Isn't everything a social experiment?
Yeah, I guess that's fair to a degree.
Yeah.
I think it's fascinating how that's evolved. I think the people that made it with certain goals in mind, and then it's kind of taken on a life of its own. I don't fully understand exactly why it's taken on a life of its own at this point. I don't spend too much time thinking about different tokens and how they're evolving. I'm much more focused on the launching and
The technology around trust and all those
right.
kinds of ideas. But, I think one of the fascinating things about Dogecoin is how technology that leverages social dynamics, that technology's ability to utilize fun and memes to spread. I think it's really interesting. I don't think it should be discounted I think I tweeted today something about like the fundamental force field of fun. That fun has an effect on the space time. So general relativity describes how mass and energy can curve space time. And I was just giving an example that when life is fun, it seems short. When life is not fun, it seems very long. So fun has a very similar effect on space time, like in curved space time. And in that same sense, there is a power to the meme, and I think Dogecoin illustrates that. I think Elon is an example of somebody that uses Dogecoin. I don't know his philosophy in particular on this aspect, but he does use it effectively to excite the world in a fun way about the possibilities of future technologies like cryptocurrency. I think the Bitcoin world is very serious right now. We've spoken to about Bitcoin maximalists. There is very little space for fun and joking in the Bitcoin world, but there's still a little bit of fun and humor left in the Dogecoin world. In that sense, I think it's exceptionally powerful to inspire, to excite, to be able to talk about stuff without the seriousness of financial impact that now certain cryptocurrencies have, like Bitcoin. So I keep an eye on that. I've previously mentioned that Dogecoin, I think, is a fascinating piece of technology because I do think cryptocurrency is much bigger than the technology that you focus on. There is also a social element that you also spoke to that's I think not quite yet understood, and it's fascinating to watch, especially as it co-evolves with the different tools on the internet, the different social network mechanisms on the internet. So I'm a huge supporter of Dogecoin because I'm a huge supporter of fun.
I'm fascinated to see how it'll work out.
You think it'll go to the moon? You think it'll be the first cryptocurrency to land on the moon?
I couldn't say. I haven't done the analysis as I've said before.
I haven't done the analysis. Well, yeah. No matter what, I do hope we get humans back on the moon and hopefully get humans on Mars soon. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, or not.